Hello, hello, and welcome again. Doing another City of Villain Red Side story arc. Yep, it's this one right here. This is the new one that I mentioned in the Vahzilok arc that you probably just saw. That involves Dr. Pierce. This is basically her personal mission. It's going to involve a lot of running and a lot of cutscene viewing. And a little bit of combat, which is a little rare for a personal mission, but hey. This arc unlocks. You can be red side or blue side to run it, but it only unlocks if you've been red side and done the Lab of Dr. Vahzilok's story arc, part 1 and 2. So bear that in mind. Now the contact is an old payphone somewhere in the Richte war zone. Go fig. However, the mission itself is at the new location of the mission architect. That is also in Richte War Zone in the recently modified Vanguard base. So, instead of using the crystal to go to the contact, we're just going to go right to the mission door. Right here. Here we go. Yeah, keep an eye on the NPC dialogue chat there, by the way. I'm not going to go through all the dialogue options. We're just going to hit this, and we're going to proceed onward. And again, be sure to read the dialogue. There you go. That's it. Now we drop down into here. Nope, not quite yet. Okay. Okay, now the portal's open. And here we go. Thus begins one of the longest cutscenes in City of Heroes, City of Villains history. This is basically where we munch some popcorn for a while. Okay, so for the moment I'm basically leaping around through time and dimensions. Why does that feel eerily familiar? Too bad my pal Al's not here to keep me company and give me some advice. What you're looking at here is actually, believe it or not, is a bit of the Richter homeworld. Give it a few moments and this glowy here is going to light up. There we go. Star Strider is a long-lost hero. He is mentioned in the old lore of the game. There's really not much known about him. He's, as you can see, that's the data that we have on him. Feel free to pause the playback and read if you like. Also, the NPC dialogue here. You might want to maybe pause the video and read it as it occurs. They're going to take note of my presence soon. Sure feels eerily familiar. Where is my pal Al to advise me as I leap around from one location to another? This is Galaxy City after the Shivan meteor attack. Not much to do in this except wait till I get yanked to the next location. Yes, I have powers and abilities, and yes, I could fight these Shivans, but there's not a lot of need to do that. Too bad this character doesn't have flight. That would be a nice thing. There we go. Hey, it's Dream Doctor. Again, note the NPC dialogue. Again, pausing the video playback and read it all. Really suggested. Okay. Got some running to do. Preferably again, let's avoid some combat. Gotta head for the arena. Again, for all the technical modifications this character gave herself, you'd think she'd have flight. Or at least super jump. I mean, come on, if you're gonna go bionic cyborg, at least give yourself super jump. Am I right? Huh? attack on Galaxy City's really done something to it. Okay. Gotta get to the Architect Entertainment Building. Drop down to here. And believe it or not, this is where we're actually gonna have a little combat. There we are. Sit back and munch some more popcorn. So basically, the experiment she underwent for teleportation backfired, and now she's been digitized into the system to keep her alive. The end impression I'm getting is that she'll be back at some point, because this whole story arc has a gigantic to-be-continued on it. Well, that's a wrap for this. Again, it feels like there's a gigantic to-be-continued sign somewhere on this, but we'll have to see what the future foretells. Anyway, that's a wrap on this one. Hope you enjoyed. And see you on the next video, and as always, feel free to once in a while turn your computer, go off and go outside and play. Have a good one.